Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to World of Tanks. I am your wonderful host, Fontoman, and change has apparently come. It's the 9.18 update, and that means artillery got changed. It's not totally useless, it just does something completely different now. This is the stun effect. Well, will be the stun effect, as I show it to you, because I don't actually have any artillery pieces on hand. Hopefully we'll run into them, and hopefully I'll get hit by them, which is a strange thing to hope for as a World of Tanks player, and then hopefully I can demonstrate to you how it's actually, well, in terms of changing artillery around, fucking brilliant. So, without further ado, let's just get into a battle really quick. Also, to note, the mouse still hasn't been nerfed yet, so this may be the one patch where I exist in blissful harmony with everything. Assuming I can get a match. And also, the new matchmaker has come in. So, I will now be fighting mostly tier 8 and tier 9 tanks, apparently. You know, if there are actually enough of them in the matchmaker for me to fight. Yeah! Nope. All tier 10 tanks. Well, that's one of the things the matchmaker can do, but that's not exactly the thing I want to be doing all of the time. If there aren't enough players in the matchmaking queue to form a optimal battle, which is the 3-5-7 format. 3 tanks at the 3 tanks at the top, 5 tanks at the middle, and 7 tanks on the bottom. It will do a 2-tank battle, or, as we have here, a 1-tank battle. And there are why do they have 2 artillery pieces on the enemy team? Oh well, no matter. Better to show you. There are 2 6-1s. So, hopefully I'll be able to show you exactly what I meant by artillery has been, well, changed for the better. For everyone involved, really. Of course, the artillery players are going to whine because they can't immediately one-hit anyone anymore, but no one else liked that. There comes a time where you have to realize that your brand of fun may not be fun for everyone else. In which case, you're gonna find yourself out of people to play against really quickly. This is what being a good sportsman is, but let's see if we can actually affect something here. Well, we're certainly steamrolling this flank. I almost didn't need to come out here. I'm still in sandbox mode where we could do this, but the sandbox... Well, like I said, the artillery stun effect is the one of the things that we tested, and, well, I'm sort of displeased with the other things that didn't make it in, but, well, I'll get over it. Artillery being changed around was one of the things that we needed. One of them. So I'll take a change, if not full change. But, hopefully we can lure an unsuspecting young artillery piece to actually smack us upside the head once. Wow. Rip Swedish. I didn't even really need to come out here. It looks like I probably should have gone to the other flank, because that 260 down there doesn't look like he's going to have very much fun. Ooh. Oh well, at least we'll be in the base inside of 5 minutes. Ah! Good! 300 damage! And I'm stunned! Notice how I am not instantly fucking dead! 100% improvement! Do you You wouldn't believe the amount of complaining that went on the sandbox server because of stun. People thinking that, oh, it's going to make artillery completely worthless and also somehow invalidating medium and light tanks in the same breath. Oh dear Lord in heaven, those people are fucking stupid. But, well, now that the change is out, I can actually tell you all of my opinions about it. Stun is fucking good! Shut up! I'm a mouse. I'm the person who's going to get hit by artillery literally the most often out of any single type of tank in this game. And I think it's okay. .907. Oh, okay. Well, I don't have omniscient accuracy. I can't hit the slopey dope Russian tank. Oh look, another 300 damage from artillery. I am minorly inconvenienced by this, by having my crew decreased for about 12 seconds. However, I am still able to function, and I am not instantly made invalidated by a single hit. Fucking amazing. It's like everything we always wanted. Now, if my teammates will actually get the fuck up there and remove that 907... And maybe, just I even bounced that one. Also, nice heat. Not all the problems have been fixed. But you know what? One of them got fixed. Get the fuck back here. Well, okay. Whatever. Okay, the trains are blocking me from the 907, so I'm just going to sit here and make the enemy panic. $154 damage. Oh, the IS-7 is a threatening hit. But, oh, nice heat. Thank you. Mouse buffs are still here, so I am still somewhat sturdy. I'm probably not going to take this point, though. Also, the HE for artillery got halved, so yeah, I just shrugged off a high explosive shell off the front of my tank. How could this be bad? I ask you! Nice heat. Yeah, I'm not gonna make this, but as I have demonstrated, artillery is the least, well, actually, probably a balanced concern right now, since now I can be one hit by artillery. That didn't get him. The Leopard was spamming heat. Not much I can do about that. That's the next problem we have to see, too. Gold rounds, since it's quite obvious it's the major annoyance with me right now, and probably with everyone else. Now with artillery under control. Probably should have gone to the other side of the map. But oh well, I haven't played World of Tanks in like 2 months. Well, a month and a half. I was present for the Sandbox server, but I wanted to make videos for that as well. As you can see, that is the new Sheridan. The cardboard box reactive armor Sheridan. But like I said, I wanted to make videos for the Sandbox, however, there was an approval process that you had to go through, and that took literally a week. And I was neck-deep in work at that point, so there really wasn't enough time for me to actually sit there, play the Sandbox, voice all of my opinions, record videos, and then actually get my work done. You know, because I run a Let's Play channel now. So, well, we didn't win this one. However, as you've seen, the game is far less frustrating just with artillery being brought under control. But like I said, gold rounds, next, please, thank you. Well, sucks to be you, Batchat. Hang on. Well, all things considered, they probably could pull this one out. Also, this Sheridan's using the 105. Come on, be a sport. Use the 150. It's the whole point It's the whole reason you exist. You could have one-shot that Leopard if you had been using the 152. Come on now. Be the blap cannon America deserves. Even though, according to most people, Tier 10 light tanks did test those too. They were kind of funny in the way, but actually the only problem is I didn't get to test all of them because the way they had it set up, they didn't let us actually test them, and it was broken by the time when I played it. So I only got to play the T100 once, and that was kind of funny. I flipped over once. But, Tier 10 light tanks are apparently not that good. They're apparently carbon copies of Tier 10 medium tanks in terms of statistics ratings right now. And I think that kind of makes sense considering that they're new, and also there's the new Frontlines game mode coming in for World of Tanks later on down the line, which is a considerable change from the gameplay that we're experiencing right now, in just the amount of fucking space that's going on. So I think potentially, in order to understand what light tanks actually fucking need, aside from view range and mobility, I think it might be a good idea to actually let them sit here and study them for a while. At least that's my view on the whole matter. Because, well, obviously, if there's going to be lots and lots of terrain moving around, seriously, the maps for Frontlines are going to be absolutely massive. So it would make sense to try and figure out what makes light tanks actually good overall, rather than letting them run amok in a situation where they're going to be at a massive advantage because of mobility and firepower, and also view range. So, yeah, they don't really have too many selling points to them right now, but I think we're probably going to see them in Frontlines. But we didn't do any damage at all. Wow. I look like a scrub. But whatever. First match of the game. And made a bad choice. Whatever. Let's try another one. See if we can get an actual okay game now. Yep, tier 10s. Yeah, well, this is what I figured. There aren't too many 9s and 10s rolling around at tier 10. Nobody wants to be in the... That's the other problem, more or less. Nobody wants to be in... Well, nobody wants to be the middle or the bottom here. Everyone wants to be top. Lewd as that sounds, it's true. Okay, so this is an urban map, but I can't possibly fuck this up because I've only got one place to go. But I may surprise you. Okay, so it looks like German steel is going down this flank. Good! Fantastic. I would be playing in platoons right now with Cybert and Oops. Both of them are kind of MIA. So, I want to get back to playing Bad Luck Club now that the game isn't, well, is slightly less shit. But, yeah, we'll see what the future holds on that one. Ow. Sorry. Moved my foot off the chair and I kind of scraped the side of it. Okay. Now as we move forward with our digital camo friend. Now, this is somewhat strange. That is an anniversary. Whatchamacallit? Well, those are the anniversary symbols. Oh. That must be, whatchamacallit? A designation I don't recognize. Or rather, what's the name? Inscription? There we go. Is one that I don't recognize, because that looked rather, strange. But maybe I should put my anniversary markers on. So I can look like a salty old fag who's driving a mouse. Looks like all of the medium tanks went north. What a fucking shocking surprise. Oh, good. We got German steel and an IS-7? 4? One of the Stalins. It's a 7. Okay. Good. Now we're gonna have ourselves a good old-fashioned brawl. Type 5 heavy, too. Just all the super heavies are coming out to play now. Yay! Artillery has been nerfed. We are free, brethren! Free! Kind of. Oh, hello. Yeah, yeah, you back the fuck up, you fucking gold spamming autocannon fucking go-kart. Ah, what a joyous feeling it is to be inside a fortress of warm permanence. That's not quite Picardy, but they won't let me drive that here yet. Also, magic Russian false boards absorbing my 128 centimeter guns. Well, dude, you know what the fuck I mean. There we go! He absorbed that with his fuel tank, though. That's quite dangerous. Ivan, that might be a safety problem. You might want to see to that. Kameraden, if you will. No, he fucked it up. Well, I might get shot for this, but... taking the risk. What are you doing? I was trying to figure out, you know what, should I shoot the front plate? It might bounce off, but then again, he's angled, so, he's unangled. It's a pike nose. You're not supposed to angle that. But then again, it can be weird because it's an IS-7. Alright, you know what? Here we go. Thumbs up, let's do this. Ow. Heat. Where did he pen me, though? I think it was the lower hull. You're gonna be a bitch about this, aren't you? Fine. Ow. Heat again. Alright then. Or rather not. Because Jagdpanzer E100. Oh well, I had a brawl. We lost the city, but we won literally the entire other side of the map. I am content with this arrangement. I'm not exactly winning, but oh well. With this Batchat in the fucking... in the spawn, doing sick drifts. Like he thinks no one can see him. E100, that's a bad... oh. Well, I thought he was going to be shot by the other E100, but yeah, he just got shot through the front. Well. But as you see, the heat rounds are coming out and flying around everywhere. So, yeah, wargaming. Chop chop! Fix those. It's literally the only problem left in the game right now. There are some new problems niggling with the tier 10 light tanks, but I understand if you want to wait. Gold rounds. Gold rounds need to be fixed. But at least something got changed. I'm happy for that. Change came. Artillery is now not the most annoying thing in the universe. Now it's just gold rounds. You see? Things can get better. Let's see what these 3 Action X's can do. Good God, it's the Centurions. Power extreme, dream. Well, looks like we've got this. So, good on my team for, well, clearing up the other side of the map, and, well, good on me for being a distraction for about 5 minutes. I did 2,000 damage. I did stuff. I got nailed by heat rounds, which is the one thing that gets rid of my, or rather, defeats my main strength. Having armor and being able to absorb damage. They press 2 and they kill me. This is still a problem. And also, as you see over there, that is the new artillery marker. He more or less, the artillery piece more or less just looks at an area, presses T, and you see the exact splash radius of the artillery shell, so you know not to stand in it. One of the compensations to the high explosive shells for artilleries, mainly because, well, they have their pen, quartered their damage, is they increased their splash radius considerably, but now it's much easier to accidentally hit teammates. So that's why you have that really big ring. And also, I should also mention to people who haven't read the patch notes, all artillery has now is high explosive shells. They got rid of the heat, the APCR, and the AP rounds. So, no more instant kills, unless you happen to be incredibly unlucky in an open-top vehicle and get set on fire or something like that. Then you're fucked. But for the vast majority of other tanks, everything is perfectly fine. Alright. Good game. Okay. Slightly better, though we're not exactly, well, performing very well. Come on, Fonto, the mouse is overpowered. You should be able to do it. You can do it! We believe in you to abuse broken vehicles all day long. But, hang on here. Now, what I wanted to test here is that because of the new matchmaking system, something I wanted to see, or rather wanted to check onto, is what happens when you play a vehicle with +1 matchmaking. I think we might see something rather amazing. Because it would seem like, in a way, the +1 matchmaking vehicles are somewhat like locked tier vehicles, because they can only get into matches with vehicles 1 tier higher than them. So, they are actually incapable of playing in the 3-5-7 format unless they are always the top vehicle. This might be new and exciting, or at least that is my theory. They can only play in the mixed matches at the same tier. Or rather, with 1 to 2 tiers. So it's tier 8 tanks versus tier 9 tanks, more or less. And that's all that's it. All that is in the game. But let's have an experiment, shall we? Okay, so 8. Wait, 8? Right. There's only 3, rather. Sorry, my eyes. I have new glasses, but I just have to actually read the lines. You see, there are 3 tier 8 vehicles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 tier 7 vehicles. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tier 6 vehicles. Holy shit! It's like matchmaking actually makes fucking sense. I am the most powerful vehicle on the field here in terms of tier balance. However, my individual, let's see, what's the term here? My individual power, or what's the term here? I suppose my individual proficiency? Yes. My individual proficiency as the top tier tank is balanced by the fact that I am outnumbered by very, very, very many other tanks of a lower tier, which are technically individually weaker than I am. However, their numbers are far greater, so they have a chance to really fuck me over if I'm stupid. This is probably the best thing I could have asked for. But I want to see what happens consistently with... What is this IS-6 doing? God damn it. Tavarish! Ugh. Scorpion G. Oh, goodness. We have to watch out for him. Can't see him, though. Also, if you might have noticed, the consumables have a number on the bottom of the screen. They are also now infinite use, but just timed. So, in 90 seconds, I can use the repair kit again after using it. Oh, that's a stock Tiger. However, I still bounced it. It's just a T-150, guys. We can do this. We can handle this. We're tier 8 tanks. Stop shuffling around! Okay, fine, whatever. IS-6, come on now. It's a tier 6 vehicle, you can handle this. Except I can't, because I keep bouncing fucking shells off of everything. But I can do it! Now's my... I'll get the Scorpion G. I'll load HE. I'll do it. I will save the day! Where are you going, you piece of shit? Get back here. God damn it! Everything's dying too fast! I can't kill anything! But at least I'm not dead instantly. See, there's an upgrade. So now we just took out, stop moving, you son of a bitch. He's dead anyway. Get him, T-20. Get him. Good man. But, now, as you see, basically all of the tier 8 tanks that were my direct opponent are now dead. So the only thing that's left is things that are smaller than me. And my teammates, who I have to fight for damage. God damn it. I need damage. I need more kills. I need to make the numbers go higher. IS-6, you shitlord, get out of the way. Nice miss, by the way. There we go! You see, I found the hole. I just needed a bit of help there. Or a bit of time. I needed everyone to get out of my fucking way. Polushka, ah, damn it. I can only see the tracks. Well, that's about it for here. That was surprising. And now you see my repair kit has come back to me. Amazing! Technology! Advancement! Change! However, I want to avoid using the, well, the gold fire extinguisher because that's expensive. But the reason why you use it is because it reduces the chance of you being set on fire in the first place. Well, that T-37 just got blapped. Fuck it, I don't need to go up there. I'm here. Base has been captured. I've killed everything. Well, I didn't kill everything, but you know what? I helped. I was big and scary. If the I-6 wasn't such a fucking overachiever, we could have won. Well, actually, no, rather, I could have won harder. We won as a team. Yeah. Or something like that. Now, however, I'm not exactly sure how well this is going to go over in terms of statistic balance, because, yeah, they actually released the patch on the North American server first because we're small and insignificant, and we won't throw a huge bitch fit like the Russians or the Europeans will. So, now we get to see if the game will actually hold the fuck together in terms of statistics. Because if it doesn't, if things go insane, if we have too much fun, and things go absolutely insane, they're gonna roll back the patch, most likely. We'll have seen the dream, and then it'll be gone. Forever. But let's enjoy it while it's here, shall we? It seems like the KV-5, well, while we didn't actually get enough penetrating shots, because, well, it kind of bounced everywhere, and that IS-6 stole all of the damage, it did seem like the KV-5 did actually do very well. So let's do that again. This may give me more reason to even more reason to play my fixed T. What the fuck? Oh, right. Oh. Right. My math was off. We can get into the tier 9 games. Alright, so we're in the middle slot here. My bad. See, I'm stupid. So, yeah, okay, so we only get 2 matchmaking brackets. We'll never be on the bottom, though. Thank you, preferential matchmaking premium tanks. See, I'm stupid, but I just proved my own theory wrong. But now you get to see all the wonderful change, and oh look, there's even an M6A2E1 on the enemy team, the Mammoth, but he's considerably less rare now because they were selling him again. I was thinking about buying one of those, however, it was $90 fucking, and you know what? I'm not that rich yet. Maybe when I have more mad YouTube money. Maybe, but not right now. So, we're fighting mostly. One of their tier 9 tanks is a light tank. Well, actually, 2 of their tier 9s are light tanks, and one of them is a medium tank. So the only heavy tanks we have to deal with are things of our tier, which is a nice change of pace. That's not going to be the case all the time, but you get what I'm meaning here. You see, there are things above me now, in terms of power level. However, there are only 3 of them. There's just one Cerberus with 3 heads. That's it. Everything else is my tier or lower. So thank you, preferential matchmaking premium tanks. Unfortunately, they're never going to make tanks like this ever again. So you better enjoy them if you have them. Enjoy your TOG, your KV-5, your Churchill 3. Ooh. That reminds me, in a far-off, distant way. As soon as I kill this SU-101, or rather, shoot him full of holes. Hey! Bounce. I wonder what the B2 is like, but then again, the B2 is probably just the same, rather. Bounce. Wow. High normalization shot. Thank you. I didn't know we were playing Armored Warfare. Side scraping. It is the Mammoth! A Tiger P hit me? Porsche, how could you? Oh, you made a bad decision. And not just spending $90. But, you know what? Oh! Well, this is why I shouldn't insult my opponents. But you know what? I respect the people who like special snowflake vehicles. Oh, god damn it, AMX-50. What are you doing? Why? Ugh. My complacency. It's making me lose points. Alright then! Flank's clear! Move it up! Come on, littlest Stalin. Let's go. Oh, look, he took 10 damage from artillery. Ah, what a crippling wound! Oh, no! He'll never dictate the same again. His 4-year plan. Ah. Hello, Porsche. Are you the only one here? Hopefully my teammates realize that this flank is entirely clear and come to help me at one of these fucking days. My tracks! Oh. See, that's somewhat threatening. It's also threatening when it bounces. It looks like the Tiger P is attempting to flank me, question mark? Yes, he is! I hear your electric transmission! It goes whine clunkety clunk. You get it? Because it's three-phase. Your infinite torque won't save you now! Ah, okay. 12 damage from an S-51! 12! Do you see the future? It's bright. For about half a second, because, well, that's the natural, natural events of a high explosive shell, but it doesn't hurt as much anymore. See? Everything's nice and happy now. Except for the gold rounds, but we didn't have that many shot at us this game. We might lose this, but then again, we have reduced the enemy forces considerably here. I penetrated your gun shield, even though there's nothing behind it. You get the fuck back here, S-51. I'm not done with you yet. I need speed. I need to remove the limiters. Ow! He reduced my crew, which reduced my accuracy, my reload, and basically everything else. However, I still managed to kill him. Thank you, Impulse. Okay, so, we have now arrived at the enemy base. But where is the enemy? Have they run? Have they routed from the field of battle? Is there no honor left in this fight? I don't see anyone. Well, the LTTB is way the fuck over there now. He's gone. Ah, there's the 101. Hello, sir. Ow. Ah, it's only 200 damage. I can take it. I can shrug it off. Ow. That's, however, actually really hurting. Littlest Stalin, save me! Save communism! From, well, other communism. He's not equal enough! Get him! Make him equal to 0! Ow. Artillery is still going to keep me off the point, though. But at least, hopefully... Well, the IS took out the artillery, so I may have a chance here. Oh, the T-50, fucking 54 lightweight. Oh, ow. T-49! I'm still not 5-5-ing. I'm still a scrub. However, I may be able to snake this out here, if I can stay the fuck alive. Oh! APCR, you bastard. Good, you got what you deserved. But can we reset the cap? Can the 5100 reset the cap? Can he do it? He's right in front of it. Hey, he didn't do it. Well! What a shame.